He's just a garbage human being. Full stop.
It's crazy.
End of debate. No need for a rematch. He's a scumbag. Please subscribe. What do you think it would take to get Mr. Kent Hovind to debate one of the three great grifters of Flurf, Oakley, Wise, and Dubai? Do you think Will could convince Hovind as a fellow globe young Earth creationist? I don't know. I see, the thing is, and I said this in the Kent Hovind video, it's so pointless debating Kent Hovind because he's been using exactly the same. You've never seen a Kent Hovind debate, have you?
No.
Yeah, keep it that way.
Yeah.
He basically just says, you know, you'll present him with a piece of, I don't know, wisdom teeth. If evolution isn't something that's real and that isn't happening all the time to everything everywhere, then why is it now a lot less people are being born with wisdom teeth?
Yeah.
Our mouths are now too small for wisdom teeth. Wisdom teeth? For wisdom teeth. Just checking, mine's not loose, and that's why I fumbled my words. But yeah, so we're already evolving wisdom teeth out of our mouths. Why have we got a tailbone and no tail? And Kent's response to that is always, yeah, but cows make cows and dogs make dogs. And yeah, okay, you can just say you haven't got an answer.
Yeah.
Because it won't sound anywhere near as ridiculous as you do now. But yeah, strange one.
Welcome to the blinder, guy.
I know you're already a member. I can't think of a button to press for that. I've given up trying. See, I'm doing it again. Kent Hovind is why I check both directions before crossing a one-way street.
That is the only thing with Kent Hovind. He's just such a genuine piece of shit, isn't he?
He's just a massive dickhead. He is.
Yeah.
I can't, you know, like they say you should never base somebody on your, never judge a book by its cover, and give somebody a chance, and then there's people who say, oh yeah, your first impression is always the right one. Kent Hovind is one of those people. Even if I try to look for something nice about him or positive, you can't even do that.
Yeah,
he's just horrible, absolutely horrible. And somebody sent me a video this week, right? And I'm probably going to have to not sentence. See, Kent's been to jail makes me think of jail. I'm going to need to self-censor myself when I say this. So, and the person who sent it to me isn't in the chat. So I got sent a video this week, and it was. I'm frozen on the screen for there. I'm stuck. Come on, wake up. Yeah. So somebody sent me this. This Kent Hovind, I think it was an episode of Whack an Atheist, and I went to the timestamp, and basically what he said was, when the guy with the little mustache who isn't Charlie Chaplin killed
Wait, Kent Hovind said that?
Yeah. I feel so bad having to, but I don't even know if I can say it without this video getting nuked into oblivion. It's that disgusting. Brian got it and he's old. Oh, lip reading.
Well, yeah.
We should have turned the cameras off as well. What a tool burger.
They were the next words coming out of my mouth. I was going to go, unless you can lip read, then you knew exactly what was just said. But either way, the problem with Kent Hovind is, even if you isolate
problems.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, is even if you isolate all his issues and forget about all the rest, every single one of them by themselves is enough to make the judgment.
Yeah.
So what he just said about Hitler, crazy. And then the fact he allegedly, I'm saying allegedly because I don't know, houses or housed a sex offender.
There's nothing alleged about it. It's been proven.
Well, there we go. Even if you isolate all these and forget that, he's just a piece of shit every single time.
He's just a garbage human being. Full stop.
It's crazy.
End of debate. No need for a rematch. He's a scumbag.
And it's nuts because you've obviously watched probably accumulatively an hour 2, 3, 4 hours of content
That's-
of Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith.
Kent Hovind.
I've actually watched more of Kent Hovind's content than Kevin Smith's movies. But that's another thing. See, is that's why I don't make that many videos about Kent, because Whack an Atheist is almost always above half an hour, and my sweet spot for a video to respond to is 15 to 20 minutes, CC video length. So I've got to watch an awful lot of Kent Hovind mouth flapping about like a Canadian from South Park.
Yeah. Relax, gang.
Exactly.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, I love you, nobody.
I'm going to wear that button out. I'm sure of it. Yeah, I've probably watched more of Kent Hovind flapping his head about than I have of... To get my 15-minute video, I've usually watched Kent Hovind's video, maybe you edit, like 3 times through.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's why literally they can be, and I know I've done this in plenty of videos, they can literally be in the middle of making a point, and I'll just reply and go, oh, is it? Thanks for watching, everybody, and blah, 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 because it's just that I'm done. I am completely done.
Yeah.
There is a limit to how much stupid even I can listen to in a day. Is this the first super chat of the new rebranded channel? If it is, you're welcome. If it isn't, enjoy the $5. Since I rebranded it, yes, it is Static Boris, and thank you very much indeed. Yeah, why did South Park make him look like a split-head Canadian, elbows up?
Well, I mean, they've made a lot of people.
Yeah.
What they tend to do is if they use, if you're referring to like this season with the Trump episodes, whenever they use real photos of celebrities, they tend to give them the Canadian flappy head.
Yeah, it's probably they used to do it with Saddam Hussein as well, didn't they? He was a flappy head guy as well, wasn't he?
Well, yeah, I know you haven't really watched it, but this new season, that's kind of, they've just put Trump's face on the character, the Saddam Hussein character's body.
Yeah.
Because like the same music plays when the scenes begin.
Yeah,
and
even I noticed that.
he's also Satan's lover. And he says to Trump in the episode, like, you remind me of this guy I used to date. And he's referring to Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, that's from South Park the movie, though.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's from the movie.
I thought it was.
Yeah. Shall we move on to...
Should we move on to the topic of the evening? Put a jingle there in the edit.
Yeah.
Like I say, because as we've already explained, we're moving the whole show to the other channel now. I'm going to stop saying second channel for a minute. We want to have interesting things to talk about.